Any 50-50s this week?
50-50, man. I'm gonna take a break from coffee. So I just want to know, man, what are your thoughts on coffee every day? Are you a coffee drinker?
Oh yeah, coffee drink. Yeah, I'll drink 2, maybe 3 cups of coffee a day.
Holy crap. How do you
Yeah,
drink
I'll
it?
take.
How do you drink it?
Usually at home, I'll have black, just a black cup of coffee.
Mhm.
I like to have my morning with the black cup of coffee and a sparkling water. That's why I like the way I start my day off, and then I'll have one like in the afternoon. If we go out somewhere for like brunch or like something like that, I'll have it with cream and sugar, but one cream, one sugar, but usually just black. And then like tonight when I'm having a late indoor game like at 10 o'clock, I'll have a cup of coffee probably around 8 o'clock.
Man, I'm right now. I need coffee right now. So I was taking a break though. I'm trying to do this tea thing. So
Okay, how do you like
um,
it? I heard that if you go
it's
like
hard, but I want to go back to tea. I feel like coffee was a pandemic thing. I was at home a lot. I was drinking a lot of coffee, but I want to go back to tea. The coffee thing is like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not sleeping enough and then I'm up too late. And
I've heard
I
the
don't know.
first week is tough,
It's
but
sometimes
then once
like,
you get past the first
yeah,
week,
because you get the
it's
withdrawals, right? You get the headaches, but like
yeah.
I was doing this, like I was getting to the point I was getting espressos and here and then I started getting kind of jittery, man. So I was like, you know what? Let me tone it back and I'm gonna go to tea.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I used to, back in the past life, I used to work at like a fine dining Italian restaurant. I was a maitre d, and so we had this very nice coffee machine. And so, when my shift would start, like 4 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, just make myself drink it, just have some couple coffees in the evening. I
it's
got
funny.
very accustomed to it.
It's funny.
So yeah,
All
but
right,
that's
that's
a good
good.
50-50. Yeah. My 50-50. My 50-50 is, where are you at? How'd you feel about Canada winning gold? We talked about the men's Olympics. Canada win their first gold. Uh, Kristen Sinclair, got to give a shout out. Kristen Sinclair from Portland Thorne and
Oh, yeah.
University of Portland.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got the gold, man. What do you think about that?
And we talked about how they are going to be very competitive. I mean, like we said before, a lot of determining factors come into that. Developed country, a kind of well-off country, educated women allowed to play sports and different things like that. So I feel like with NWSL growing and the MLS growing, I think that Canada men they're not very far from that. They're not very far from that. I think they should be probably the third best team in the region pretty soon. I mean, I don't think they have enough club teams but they're Canada, dude. You know what I mean? It's not one of these small countries that we're talking about, these smaller countries that are, whatever. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know if the men are that close, but the women just put their stamp on it, man. So 3 CONCACAF teams got medals. The US women's got bronze, Mexican men got bronze, and the Canadians, and then Brazil, and a team from the Americas, right, got gold. So like, man, the West Coast, baby, we're running this. So I'm excited. I'm glad that Canada got a chance to win that, and somebody else other than US, to kind of change it up. And we talked about US kind of like having to start making changes. So it could be a kind of time to start turning the page a little bit. I know the World Cup's coming up, but they're gonna have to start getting some fresh legs in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. I thought it was to get that monkey off the back, to beat the USA, and then to go on and not be settled with that beating a rivalry. I think sometimes when you can beat a rival in a semifinal or something like that, it could take so much out of you, especially with such little turn time between these games.
And they beat
Um,
Sweden. Sweden's not
and they
going
beat
away for
Sweden.
the World Cup either. So watch
No,
out.
absolutely, and they beat Sweden PKs.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved the goalkeeper for Canada during the shootout, just coming out, just staring down the shooter from 6 yards out. Talking her smack, just playing the mental mind games. It was incredible. I mean, 6 shots, only 2 went in. So, and I think, yeah, it's so great. I think for a team like Canada, because they're for so long, especially like the last 5 years, USA has gotten the upper hand, and for them to finally get that monkey off their back and to top it off with a gold, it just breeds that confidence that that program really needs, especially when you have players like Sinclair who are on their way out, for this new generation to feel
Yep.
revamped and re-energized and by that, inspired by that. You know what I mean? That's the inspiration that comes from it.
Heck
I
yeah.
think speaks so much larger than the medal itself. Now they have something to look at, because in the past they had a lot of defeats to look at. When you look at London, they lost to the US in the semifinals, I believe, in a very tight game. And now a new generation can see this and see the fruits and the prosperity of it. Of yeah, we're not that far off from being elite. We're on our day. We can do this, and given the opportunity, it's there. So it's all about giving the opportunity for that.
Yeah, shout outs to them. That was dope.
And shout out to Sweeney too. Good run.
Yeah, that was good. Good game too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I think that does it for us, Guti. You got some papers to grade.
No, I gotta get ready for tomorrow. I gotta
get ready
a little bit.
Gotta get ready for some.
Get my son ready for his first day of school, and we got a lot of things to do at this house. We're gonna go to bed late today for sure.
Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for some apples tomorrow.
Apple slices, get his little PVJ going. So yeah,
that's right. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Guti, thank you again so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep listening to us. We appreciate the feedback. Anything you have, any of it. Guti, any last words?
Yeah, man. Find us on Twitter, Instagram. That's all in the episode notes. And let us know you listen to the show. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you so much.
All right.